Stay focused on your workout.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. action today.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Get your mind right. Get your mind right.
I got you quiet real quick. Yes, sir.
Hey, Coach.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Shot! Shot!
Now we're rolling.
Come on, man. Who got the ball? Right.
One more. Keep it going.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
We're here. We're here. Hey, balance it out. Box it out. Hey.
Just like that. Let's go.
Oh, you done? You done?
great choice. That's a difference maker.
The legend grind this year was actually pretty meant for what I do, because my favorite game mode on the game is actually the one score. So the 100,000 points went very well with us.
Wait, so you're telling me a chunk of your 100,000 points came from 1v1 games?
Oh, all of them, to be honest.
やっぱり自分の動画で結構 2K 見て始めましたって言ってくれる人とか結構いて、やっぱそれが結構嬉しいんで、なんかそれで今続けて。
This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, EA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. For 5 is Randall and Robinson. Then it's Josh Okogie, then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. So it's the Knicks now, following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Grimes. Here's Okogie. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Clock is at 3. And it's Quickly with a miss. Davis, the pass to MP. Right side Vanderbilt to the inside. And finished off by Davis.
Well above the rim that time.
Here's New York. 4-point game.
Lakers foul. Number 23. That's his first personal foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Grimes. Back to Quickly. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around. possibly a contender.
Here's quickly. New York, no good that time either.
I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
MP. And MP throws it down.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
Pass to Okogie. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Clock at 6. Oh, they need this.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
On the wing, Irving. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Okogie's shot is off.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process. At the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Now here's quickly. We saw him with 39 points last game. Pass to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Now Randall. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt against Randall. And he takes it on the layup.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Kicks it out to MP. The Lakers got to get one out. Late clock. And Davis slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Okogie. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Robinson passes it quickly, lays it up and bangs it in.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
That last game was pretty.
MP with it. Coming off a 28-point game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style.
New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. So on the floor for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Quickly. Rebound, the Lakers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
Outside for Irving. No good on the 3. New York trailing. It's stolen by MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
There's the triple. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
James outside. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Pass to Grimes. Back to quickly. Elbow shot. For three. Offensive board. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Defense trying everything on Mitchell Robinson. He stays cool, collected.
Mitchell Robinson.
No good on the free throw. Every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small,
Number 23. The assist from Kyrie Irving.
the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Back to quickly. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Grimes. 4-3. Again, the Knicks missing. The Lakers in the lead. Now James. MP with it. Running back quickly. MP outside. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
Quickly finds Robinson. Stolen by Davis. Here's MP. And that one goes in. It'll be 3 points if he can foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Williams passes to quickly. The Knicks rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the board.
Number 23.
Fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He contributed 28 points and just put some constant pressure on the defense. Lived at the line all night. All around, he had a great game. He was a difference maker. Hopefully, we'll see that same energy from him tonight.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. Just have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making
So it's Los Angeles sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well. Second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's New York with it. They host the Hawks after this one. They've got MP, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Davis in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Randall. Over Irving. It's MP with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Grimes. And here's Randall. Here's Okogie. 6 points for him. To the wing, right side. This one for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. MP outside. James Davis has got his third assist of the night.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Quickly against MP. Pass to Randall. Stolen by MP. Now the Lakers moving it up. Davis down low. Randall's there. James passes to MP. Lets the three fly. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
It's stolen by MP. He goes up. And MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
MP against quickly. Oh, MP with a block. Inside. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside for Irving. And another three for the Lakers.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Okogie. He has 6. Shot clock at 5. Here's Grimes. It's stolen by MP. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Irving. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Go, check a manual.
Tipped away. It's stolen by MP. Pass to James. Up again. Oh, hangs in there. Catches it on second chance points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Okogie. Back to quickly. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Davis. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find the playoffs. Said you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's quickly. He has 7. Just 5 on the clock. Randall outside. Will it go? And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. MP, the pass to Davis. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
17-footer. And the Knicks miss again.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Okogie. He's got 6. Knocked loose. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Davis. And MP throws it down.
You see the strides that are starting to take shape here for Anthony Davis, improving his game and becoming even a better playmaker.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's quickly. Here's Grimes. 6 to shoot. Robinson passes to quickly. The Lakers with a rebound.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Back to MP. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Davis.
Really, that's a perfect screen and roll play that gets AD to look where he wanted it.
Randall outside. looking to end the drought. Misses.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition.
29.
More 2K action in just a moment. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Get the ball.
And
Substitution on
teams
the
making
court.
substitutions here. Puts it up off the inbound, and he lays it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. So on the floor for the Knicks.
2 minutes
Isaiah
remaining in this
Hartenstein is out
ball.
there with Mitchell
2
Robinson.
minutes.
Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Williams in at the 3, small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Toppin. And he slaps it in one-handed.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. MP outside. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Pass to Randle from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Randle's got 7 now in this quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Knocked away. Randle with a steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Williams. Back to Randle. Now Robinson. And he was camped in the lane there. Gets a 3-second call.
Lakers ball.
Mistakes. They're so tough to
Substitution on the
overcome.
court.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's MP. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
Emmanuel
3-point play here.
Finishing the game. This is how you shut the
At the
door.
line for Los Angeles, number 23.
Very decisive for the club tonight.
Good, MP. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's quickly. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they're not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you,
Folks,
fans,
that's
for
going to
coming
do it
out
for
and
now.
supporting your teams
For Ali
tonight.
LaForce,
You're
Grant
on
Hill,
safe,
Brent Berry,
and we will
this
see
is
you
Brian
at the
Anderson
next
thanking
event.
you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
first step or killer combos.
We're super grateful to how 2K have given us opportunities to be involved in, with stuff like this. Being a woman, being a black woman in an industry that doesn't favor us, it really, really helps to know that you have a backing of like 2K.
I heard that a lot of players, 2K players in China play 2K because of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's such an honor. I want people to have the exact same experience with me. So how good it is actually to play the game basketball on 2K.
The secret to our team's success, what it really is our confidence. Like when we're playing for this big amount of money, all these other teams are playing like real tight, and when we're playing, we're just laughing, having fun, like we're real loose.
One of the reasons why I like the bigs, all of my builds are defensive first builds. So the thing I like about the Paint Beast is in the WNBA, the Paint Beast is the best rebounder and the best shot blocker. And in addition to that, they're pretty good on the inside. There's a dunk if you've never seen one in the WNBA. They're pretty rare.
Know your players' releases, so I would say I typically hop into freestyle before using a new team or a team I'm not familiar with and just get used to their players' jump shots because obviously shooting is very key to the game. And then defensively, I like to play aggressively. So I would say if you can, play aggressive, play the lanes, and just kind of speed up your opponent.
Ron, learn how to separate playing the game in IRL time. That was the biggest thing for me this year. Having to stream, do content, make videos, stay active with my fan base, and just still interacting with my family. Just make sure you can space both out because it can mess your mental up sometimes. It didn't happen to me gratefully, so yeah, that's just one big thing. Just learn how to space everything out before you become a pro.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
And we are continuing our virtual rap party with our good friends. Welcome back to the show, Bash World and King Jordan. How are you guys feeling today? Bash, you start first.
I'm doing great, wonderful. I'm happy to be here. Y'all my...
Focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forward spot should be Jake Graham is out there with LeVert, and it's Jokic in at the 5. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. LeVert with it. Over Irving. The offensive rebound. There's Jokic. Good defense by MP. To the middle. The kick out to Irving. The pass to LeBron. Now Davis. LeBron outside. Clock at 6. MP against Porter. Will not go. This is off the front line. And it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Knicks. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is. This Denver organization.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting together.
And LeVert, the Ohio native, has a ton of potential, folks. A tall, lanky shooting guard with really good playmaking ability.
Now, here's MP. We saw him with 29 points last game. No good there. MP against Graham. From 12 feet out. Misses off the right iron. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this run so far. James finds Irving. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Jokic. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and time. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Now, here's MP. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen. He was averaging over 29 points a game.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Now, Jokic, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Jokic passes to LeVert.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on this team get open, he'll find it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Dallas. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thank you just twice a year. Unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down. Worthy finding his stride and finishing great. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
Here's Gordon after the basket by Los Angeles. Porter, no luck.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
LeVert against Vanderbilt. Now, here's LeVert. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Jokic kicks to Green. The Nuggets with another miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't.
Number 23.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Now, here's Jokic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside, Porter. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays down.
Typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaving ability.
Now, here's Porter. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
MP against Graham. Yes, that goes on. MP's got 6. And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
It's LeVert on the wing. Covered by Irving. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers on the break. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this now.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here is Porter following the basket by Anthony Davis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, when you foul Porter, you better foul him like you mean it. Or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
Looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Wood, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. This comes in for James. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Irving.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Back to Rivers. Here's Najee. He's guarded by Davis.
Lakers foul. Taking
a look at statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season. You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
MP outside. 15 seconds left in the first. And it's Davis missing. And here's Rivers. And that one goes wrong. And that does it.
That's the end of the first period. This is 4.
And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second
The
period.
Nuggets 10. It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your substitution on the court.
Los Angeles leading by 8. We've got Davis. Irving is out there with MP. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Los Angeles with the free throw. That's in the game for the Lakers.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
MP outside. And he gets the jump. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
In the last match against the Knicks was phenomenal. He dropped in 29 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game.
Number 23.
Every night's different.
Defensive foul.
Might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout
assisted.
They have tendencies as well.
That is a big-time play by Graham, fighting through the contact. I tell you, he's not a very big guy, but he's stronger than he looks.
Now, here's MP. He's got 13. He takes it in, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Bring him against MP. Shoots from the right block. Outside for Davis. That's the free fly. MP passes to Davis. And that one. Davis has got it.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes it to Graham. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here is Porter. Ron, covered by Irving. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's MP. And MP moves it down home.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
So on the floor for Denver. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic at center. Ante Graham is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Porter at the 3, the small forward.
If anything, Graham is confident and aggressive. I mean, that's the attack mindset you enjoy seeing him have.
Now, here's Irving. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Back to MP. Lays out. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it down.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. No stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Graham from outside. It's hard in by Los Angeles.
And they've got to be not just on the scoreboard, but really in their rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Denver making a switch here. Teams making substitutions here. And so it's the Lakers with it. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. MP passes to Vanderbilt. Back in off the glass.
Just sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now, here's Jokic. Running around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Outside Gordon. Back to Jokic. Over Vanderbilt. And another miss by Denver. And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Irving kicks to MP. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. To get open as Davis. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance? No question on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. To this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Nuggets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. They've got Christie. Morris is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's MP. And it's Hines in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5. Here's Moon, covered by MP. Clock at 4. Here's Rivers. And he get open his man. A nice shot by Rivers.
The assist
And
from
one more look at that
Moon.
fantastic Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
On the wing, he's covered by Moon. And the play in Germany is here to stay, but the
That's his first personal foul. First team
is
foul.
that going to be part of the playoffs?
At the line for Los Angeles,
It's not the playoffs,
number
it's the
20.
play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
And the rejection by MP.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding. After that,
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 after the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, he took a shot
Second
there,
team
earned
foul.
those free throws.
At the line for Los Angeles, number 23. 2 shots.
And both free throws good.
they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Moon. And the rejection by MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And what's your take on this on the whistle sticks for the Lakers?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's MP. And dunk by MP.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
The assist from number 23.
Fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Moon dishes to Lamb. Kicks it to Moon. Pass to Chanshaw. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players.
Charging
You
foul
got any of that in your run report?
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. MP against Graham. And they double up MP. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Graham in the corner. Here's Silva. He's covered by Hachimura. Over to the wing. Graham gets a wide open look. And again, Denver no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
MP looking around. The shot off that time, and it's Denver the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Devontae Graham.
No time at all on
The
that
assist
one.
goes to
Well, I'm old and
Nikola
old.
Jokic.
Seeing the mid-range used by Graham, it illustrates there's still value in taking these shots.
The drive by MP. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Graham with the drive and finished off by Graham.
What quickness on the drive from Graham. Defense cannot get set up to stop him there.
weaves the pass to MP. Graham with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
1:39 left in the game. Here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Silva's shot is off. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, the Milan just 6 points. The leadership of the NBA Players Association break has said they support expansion. And two cities that seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
Derrick Rose is checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Moon. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a Lakers ball with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that
Called for the Lakers.
have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And your Laker Youth Dance Team.
Anthony Davis.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You've got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory.
It was a standout performance across the board.
At the line for the Lakers, number 23,
And just bulldozing their way through this season series. The victory tonight will make it 3-0 for the year, with one left to be played against the Nuggets.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And here we go, MP heading to the hoop for the finish. And a jump by Hachimura.
I can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And the dunk by MP.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Moon. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown's trying to free himself up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His third personal foul. The team is going to finish. At the line for Los Angeles, number 23, taking 2 shots.
Free throws good for MP. And Moon kicks to Rivers. The pass to Favors. And here's Rivers. And it's off from three-point range. Here's MP. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business. Most exciting we've ever seen. Just what a beautiful performance points they put on.
I know their fans
57.
appreciate it. And we saw at times just stretches.
Thank you once again to everyone for making it out here tonight. We hope you had an awesome time. We can't wait to see you again soon.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Thanks for doing this, MP.
Thank you for having me here.
As I'm sure Miss St. Germain explained, Enterprise Monthly's Young Leadership issue is our most celebrated issue of the year. Being that we don't usually cover sports in our publication, I'm hoping we can sit down for a few conversations and see if and how you might fit into that framework.
Yeah, that sounds good. I know your readers might not typically want to hear from a basketball player, but...
Well, my editors think it's worth exploring.
Oh, it sounds like you're not sure if you agree.
I usually sit down with CEOs talking about mergers and corporate strategy. This isn't a typical assignment for me, to put it mildly.
No, I get it. MBA's over MBA.
And full disclosure, I'm not a sports fan.
Oh, well, maybe I can make you one after this.
I wouldn't hold your breath. That being said, if we want unique viewpoints, we've got to cast a wide net.
Well, I guess that makes me the catch of the day.
Maybe.
Just a little humor.
So...
And on tap tonight, it's the UCLA Bruins going up against the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Here we go.
Hey, look, you heard what Coach said, all right? Hey, yo, pick your heads up, man.
And so here's Gonzaga. It's a 10-point game, trailing by 10 in the second half. Not an easy task for such a young team to come back from, you guys.
How the freshmen respond in this situation? They can keep their heads and try to make a game of it.
And finally, someone scored. It's been a defensive battle, to say the least, but it was good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Here's Bell. They get it back. Sheldon. Crawford with the defensive effort. And here's MP. Levins. He's guarded by Carter. And MP, here we go. Gonzaga trailing here. Pass to Levins. That falls. Nice big defense from MP.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you gotta dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Well, up top. Some solid defense from MP.
Don't look now, but with MP, this team is in striking distance.
If he chips away at that lead, MP has done a great job of filling in for Junior. Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here. That's exactly what they wanted to do. I mean, you'd like to see that every time down the floor.
Number 23, runs.
The Bruins leading. To Carter. Sheldon. Covered by Crawford. From the corner. That one a little long.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Robbins with the block. Here's MP. To take the lead. Goes back up. Hits the lead.
What a comeback this has been. MP stepped in for Junior when he got injured, and now it's a brand new ball game.
Outside Kelly. To Carter. Inside. Sheldon misses. Gonzaga in the lead. And as you guys said, MP and his team could have folded when Junior went down.
They showed a lot of heart with how they rallied. Great job of coming together with their backs against the wall.
Takes the 13-footer. And no good. Now MP. The shot from 12. Crawford's shot is off. Outside Kelly. Here's Carter. And he was fouled on the way.
That's his fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bruins, Michael Carter. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Booker. Pass to MP. And slam dunk by MP. UCLA trailing. Here's Pavel. Carter outside. Now here's Pavel. And stolen by MP.
You take a look at the freshman MP. He's had some consistent playing time this year, but stepping in for Junior was a tall order.
A step back shot.
Defensive foul. Michael Carter. That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And with MP, the backup freshman, the team believes he'll develop into a crucial role eventually.
Yeah, playing behind a guy like Junior, it's hard to get floor time. MP and the school know that patience is key. Eventually, he'll have a bigger role on the team.
Outside Kelly. Back to Bell. Pass to Pavin. The shot off in time. And it's Gonzaga the other way. MP outside. They double team MP. It's stolen by Carter. And they're running. And here's Bell from the arc. Crawford with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. It seems to
Substitution for UCLA.
And here's MP. Here's Jamison. Great D that time from Sheldon.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now here's Kelly. Out to left wing. Bell outside. Kelly. Here's Carter. Misses the three. Evans outside. It's MP on the wing. That's his sixth goal today.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him.
Good on the shot.
You know, Bill has that never back down mentality. Absorbs the contact and still finishes the play.
Pass to MP. Back to Levens. Takes a three. He can't get it to go. Now UCLA takes it the other way. Here's Bell. To tie it up. And stolen by MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The quickness right there, just tough to keep up with it.
Adams with it. Pass to Kelly. Carter up top. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Gonzaga with the rebound.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't fire it.
Defensive foul. Michael Bell. That's his third. They are over the limit. At the line for your Bulldogs, Ken Booker, shooting 2.
And he makes them both. Here's Adams. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They double team him with MP. Well, outside. The tray. The shot will not fall. And here are the Bulldogs. MP outside. They double team MP. Here's Crawford. Perfect on the shot. Swishes through.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
Now Adams.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bruins, Leo Adams. At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Jamison.
2 minutes remaining.
It's good. And he took contact on the shots.
Shooting for Gonzaga, number 23.
And here's Adams. To the paint. Carter. MP with it. Torres outside. Booker. MP. He's guarded by Carter. At 6 to the inside. Sheldon with a block. And he recovers it. Crawford's shot is off. And it's the Bruins ball. Trailing by 10. Down low. Carter. MP with the block. They double team MP. Yes, it's good. That bucket takes them to 9 for 14.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
There's not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
The 3 ball. But they recover it.
And the offensive rebound and really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Here's MP. Sheldon with a block. And
That's the end of the game. Your Bulldogs, 53. UCLA Bruins, 43.
But they still got a huge win.
And we have to talk about MP stepping in for Virginia. Not only did he show promise, but he was sensational as he led the team back for the win. What a showing from the freshman.
Hey, look, man, I'm just saying, some of those scooters are nice, man. Look, we can get yours all tricked out.
Yo,
With the
Junior.
hydraulics, you be rolling. Thank you.
Yo, wait up.
You having trouble keeping up with me?
Just a little bit moving too fast, but nah, man, I just want to thank you, bro. Like, for real, it meant a lot that you believed in me, man.
Oh, I didn't.
What you mean, man? You literally just...
No, as a captain, it is my job to figure out what our team needs. And tonight, our team needed a scared kid to have enough confidence to bring us back.
It's sneaky, man. Good, but sneaky.
Yeah. But after what you did on the court tonight, you shouldn't need my help having confidence anymore. Go celebrate with the team. You earned it. All right? You too. Give me my bag, please.
Take this bag, man. I'm just trying to look out for the infirm.
Thank you. You heard the man, didn't you? Now go on and celebrate with the team.
You too.
Go ahead, man.
Hey, look.
I'm going to hang back,
Somebody
man.
got the big boy pants on. About time.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Nice game, freshman.
Thank you. Mila.
Yeah,
MP.
I know. I'm the media intern.
Yeah, I definitely knew that.
Yeah, cool.
So,
Sorry,
what?
I don't know. Maybe I've been trying to meet you all semester and you're finally noticing me and I'm getting lost in your eyes. I mean, my heart's racing. Is this a dream?
No, it's not a dream. This is real life. That was kind of corny.
I'm sorry, or maybe I'm just trying to exit.
That too, yeah. Sorry about that.
It's all good. Hey, you're cute when you're embarrassed, though. I'll give you that.
No, girl, you're not dreaming.
Bro, she called me cute, man.
Yeah,
She
now you're
called me
dreaming.
cute.
You're dreaming, bro.
So how long was Junior out?
I want to say it was a couple weeks.
And was there any tension when he came back?
No, not at all. When he came back, he was right. And I also still had a lot to learn, which I did. But by the time the next season rolled around, I was ready. At least I felt like I was. I was getting a little closer.
Well, I know you're about out of time, but I'd love to talk to you later if possible.
Yeah, sure, I'd love to.
Just to finish the story. Let me know when you're free.
Will do. Thanks.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the best thing for him. The game between North Carolina and Georgetown. This game is so important because you have 3 top 75 players playing in this game. Patrick.
Just a couple blocks away from the famed Superdome. And they'll fill every seat for the big one tonight. Welcome, everyone, to the Dome here in New Orleans. It's the 1982 National Championship game. The Georgetown Hoyas facing off with the North Carolina Tar Heels. With Clark Kellogg, Coach Mike Fratello, and our reporter David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Mike, both of these teams featuring incredible freshmen.
For North Carolina, Michael Jordan has been fantastic. Averaging about 13 points per game, shooting well over 50% from the field. Jordan is a big game player.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, the 7-foot freshman, Pat Ewing leads the way.
You know what, Kevin? Defensively, I don't know if I've seen anybody better than Ewing. Controls the paint, protects the rim, and you can be assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Greg Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
Floyd. It's hauled in by the Tar Heel.
And although he's capable of making these, the D was right on him. I think next time he should look to be more patient. Look for a higher percentage shot.
And without question, it's a packed house. For more, let's go now to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in a huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Well, indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11 years.
His athletic ability, especially his vertical, levels the playing field for him at the 4 spot, making up for his smaller build.
Jordan dishes to Worthy. The smooth jumper by James Worthy. We don't see a lot of 6'9" guys who can shoot like that. Duncan outside. Pass to Floyd. Nash with it. Here's McRae. Outside, Ewing. There's the pass to Nash. Perkins pulls it in. Clark and Mike, as we know, 2 big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
Duncan, the pass to Ewing. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. North Carolina leading. sinks that one from the post. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman Mike starting in the national championship game. Jordan's certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor. I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. Clearly some contact.
The Hoyas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Establishing his presence inside. Jordan drawing more contact here.
The Tar Heels have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the Hoyas with some changes. Davis is checked in for McCray, and it's Weber in for Floyd. Weber kicks it over to Nash. Back to Weber. There's the dish to Davis. Weber, the pass to Green. Here's Bailey. Releases. Green breaking loose. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
And the Hoyas call time here.
Nothing going for them right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
To Weber. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here is Jordan. He's got 9. Can't connect from short range.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
Goes up the baseline. Perkins kicks to Jordan. A second chance effort. That one doesn't drop. Jordan's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Nash, and the rejection by Perkins.
Great positioning from Perkins defensively there. And we know defense wins championships.
And it's the Hoyas with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Bailey. Here's Weber. Weber can't get that one to fall. And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric "Sleepy" Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
No good that time. Great D that time from Green. Nash drives in. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
The Tar Heels trailing. Can they get it? Offensive rebound. Bacon the pass to Barnett. Perkins kicks to Jordan. Second shot opportunity. Jordan can't get that one to fall. Now here's Nash. He's covered closely. To the inside. Green. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his third assist on the night.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Explosive on the bounce. Michael Jordan.
Playing with championship game intensity. Jordan hits contact, still makes it through.
And the Hoyas call time here. And the Hoyas making the change here. Nash with it. Passes it to Full. Nash dishes to Green. Back to Nash. Tries again. And Ewing with the nice inside bucket. Ewing's got his first 2 points.
At 7 feet tall, Ewing can make short work of these plays. Grabs the ball and sends it back.
Jordan against Nash to the left side wing. Jordan deciding where to go with it. The pass to Caldwell. Outside Jordan. Pass to McLaughlin. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
Duncan outside. Ewing right side. Wide open look. Again, Georgetown.
A rare jumper for Ewing. Pat normally operates within 5 feet.
And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title lost with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? Art, thus far in this title game, North Carolina doing a nice job staying away from Pat Ewing.
No blocks thus far, Kevin, for Pat. That shows you that the Tar Heels trying to attack other parts of the Hoyas defense. And I think that's good strategy.
I agree. Perkins, he's checked in for the Tar Heels. Bacon comes in for Adams. Back to Jordan. Into the lane. And North Carolina in their delay game, taking their time.
We know the Hoyas like to pressure the ball, but they have to stay patient. Carolina is hunting for a mistake.
Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game. In this huge game, Michael Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
Pass to Duncan. Got a piece of it. To the middle. A shot. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist from Duncan. Ewing's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hoyas. Duncan against Jordan. A very patient possession. They're in no hurry. Here's Worthy. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Exactly the play you expect from Worthy in a high-stakes game. I mean, giving everything he has and able to get the and one chance as a result.
Passes it to McCray. Here's Bailey. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Hoyas lead by 3.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
And so it's Patrick Ewing making highlights for the Georgetown Hoyas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as dusk descends over the French Quarter here in New Orleans, Louisiana, we're ready to go with the second half. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime goals.
Extra emphasis for Worthy, looking to avenge that title loss last year.
Great decision by Jordan, giving it up. Pretty wise beyond his years.
Worthy out there with Perkins. Then there's Bacon. Then it's Jordan. And it's Barnett in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Art Graham. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. Great job by the Tar Heels so far, neutralizing Pat Ewing.
So you have to box Pat out, clearly. And you can't over-attack him with your offense. UNC doing a nice job keeping Ewing in check so far.
The defense keeps fouling him, and he's making them pay for it.
Feeds it to Perkins. And Ewing sends it back.
You can tell Ewing eager to block shots, and his reach, timing, and jumping ability can often make it look easy.
The shot by Floyd, no good. And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. Michael Jordan, what a leaper!
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
And the pass to Ford. Back to Nash. Pass to McCray. Back to Nash. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Here's Floyd. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A wise play by Floyd, calling for a screen so he can get free and drop one for the Hoyas. Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
Making sure of that one.
Yeah, 2 hands on the ball. Not taking any chances, Clark.
Huge points.
Now Nash. Pass to Floyd. Inside. And stolen by Worthy in the battle of star freshmen. And we've been watching it all night, Mike. Scoring-wise, Michael Jordan getting the better of Pat Ewing.
Jordan has raised the level of his game in this NCAA tournament final. Michael living up to the hype thus far.
Indeed he is. Duncan surveying the D. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. And he goes in for the dunk.
Floyd, a willing passer and a nice feed that time. Very popular as Sleepy in the Hoyas locker room.
North Carolina leading. Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines. Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed. Bacon the pass to Worthy. Outside, Jordan. A patient possession here from the Tar Heels. In no hurry at all.
In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas in Indiana, 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
Passes it to Duncan. To the wing on the left. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Floyd, good. Floyd's got his second bucket tonight.
Tough hoop by Sleepy. Every basket he makes, Floyd rises up those draft boards.
And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins. They said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Those are terrific college basketball players. No good from Jordan. Nash outside. Rebound, North Carolina. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
If you want to win an NCAA title, you need plays like that from Jordan. Effort on the defensive end.
To the paint, trying to end the drought. Finished off by Worthy.
As a score-first guard, you like to see Jordan getting his teammates involved.
Worthy's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Nash the pass to Duncan. The pass to Floyd. Back to Duncan with the shot. Second chance shot. Ewing can't get it to go.
Another close one for North Carolina. They won their first game in the tournament by 2 points. Their largest margin of victory, just 10 points.
Jordan passes to Perkins. Here's Barnett. Now, here is Jordan. Down low, Worthy. Into double figures for James Worthy, a projected top 3 NBA draft pick.
What a game. They're going back and forth.
All the makings of a nail-biter. This could go down to the wire.
Duncan against Jordan.
Illegal indecent.
Green is checked in for the Hoyas.
North Carolina ball. Substitution on the court.
And here are the Hoyas now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Floyd. Outside, Ewing. Pass to Floyd. Shoots from 12. That's tipped. And here is Jordan. To the paint. Here's Perkins. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shooters. Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAA for 32 straight years. Just their second ever appearance in the Final Four.
Bailey is checked in for McCray. And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
No, I tell you what, that changed though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific. Jordan kicks to Perkins. Duncan against Jordan. That shot off.
The Tar Heels being patient, hoping to capitalize on a mistake by Georgetown.
Clark, a key for North Carolina, leading right now, not allowing Pat Ewing to do too much inside.
And you know Georgetown needs more from Pat Ewing. North Carolina knows he's the key to the offense for the Hoyas, so the Tar Heels are trying to avoid him at all costs.
At all costs.
Look, we know him as Georgetown's leading scorer, but Floyd also a talented playmaker.
Jordan outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Nash is checked in.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates. And probably his last collegiate game, James Worthy definitely impressing those NBA scouts.
And the Hoyas call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Worthy's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. Floyd passes to Nash. Here's Floyd. Pass to Duncan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that one miss.
In the matchup between the two outstanding freshmen, Mike, which you and I have looked so forward to tonight, a clear advantage so far for Michael Jordan.
He's getting the better of Pat Ewing. This is huge for North Carolina.
Making the pass to Jordan. To the middle. The kick out to Worthy. Once again, UNC shooting the lights out in the second half.
Huge play by Worthy. He's so versatile at the offensive end.
Floyd passes to Ewing over Perkins. Oh, the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Hoyas lead by 1. Here's Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
These are the shots that can win or lose championship.
McCrae's checked in for the Hoyas. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Floyd passes to Ewing. Over Perkins. Again, Georgetown.
What pressure. Ewing. I know it's the finals, but Ewing shrugging it off. And Georgetown knows they can count on him to deliver.
Jordan's shot is off. We've got 1:18 left here in the second half. Nash with no one around. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And it's a 3-point Hoyas lead. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for North Carolina. And it's Worthy in the corner. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Now that is how you come through when it matters most.
He has ice in his veins. Biggest shot of the game, and he converts it.
Here's Ewing. Here's McCrae. Doesn't go for it. Jordan with some nice D. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I like that Jordan won't back away. He doesn't back off. Even against tough defense, he takes the shot.
He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up. And the Hoyas call time here. Seconds left in the second half of basketball. They double him with Jordan. Passes to Ford. He dishes it to Ewing. It's off.
You love not only the tenacity there, but just nice awareness to make sure he came away with the ball.
Jordan with it. Over Duncan. Oh, he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Regulation not enough. So we've got overtime in the 1982 national title game. Georgetown and UNC going for the extra period. The Dome here in New Orleans is rocking. It's a memorable night with more to come.
Guys, national title game, overtime. You can feel the tension here in New Orleans. Tons of pressure release.
And the shot goes down.
Look at the freshman. Jordan comes through with a timely bucket.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, we've got Floyd. Green is up there with Nash. Then it's Ewing, and it's Duncan in at the 2 spot. Kicks it to Nash. On the pass to Duncan. Green taking his time here. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Clark, this game is turned into an all-timer. Overtime in the NCAA title game. Unbelievable.
And you know, Kevin, as Mike mentioned, so much pressure on these teams. I think a little bit more pressure perhaps on North Carolina. They've got that bridesmaid label, second best. The Tar Heels trying to shed that label.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Using the pump fake to win the mental game. Pretty clever move by Jordan.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge free throws there. So now we have a 2-possession game.
And the Hoyas call timeout here. They're behind by 4. 1:33 left to play in the first overtime. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Nash, right side. Duncan up on top. Ewing, the pass to Ford. Count that one.
Georgetown gets some massive points from their captain, Eric Sleepy Floyd.
Jordan outside. Sends it right off the glass.
With the entire country tuned in, Ewing playing up to his defensive potential, impacting the game in a big way.
Goes back up. Good!
Leading scorer for the Tar Heels, James Gordon, showing up in this massive game.
And the Hoyas call time here. They're down by 4. There's 45 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. 4. And the Warriors call timeout here. They're trailing by 4. 41 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Duncan, the pass to Nance. And here's Ewing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Despite being only a freshman, Ewing is the man for Georgetown. Huge opportunity here.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a one-possession game.
And, well, that looks like an intentional foul there. Any idea why, Clark?
No idea at all, Kevin. I mean, maybe he wanted a break? Come on, man. I assume he'll be hearing about that one because that was not a good play.
There's Floyd. He feeds it to Ewing to tie it up. Oh, no good.
At the free throw line, Pat Ewing is somewhere. Look at the catch. I think he could get even better.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Excellent composure at the line there to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
That will count. Gets the game winner to fall.
Ready to answer the moment. Big time shot to win it. And as somebody else out there might say, mama, there goes that man.
Unbelievable way to end this. The fans on both sides are in shock.
The first time I ever saw Michael Jordan was in 1981 at the McDonald's All-American game in Wichita, Kansas. As soon as I saw him on the court, he was different. Every practice session was like Game 7. And he did that relentlessly every single session. Okay, he's dominating us. He's the best player in the gym by far. We see this. But can he do it against NBA players at that next level? 1984 Olympic team, we went on somewhat of an NBA tour against NBA All-Stars to prepare for the Olympics in LA. All the stars showed up. Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, Kevin McHale. The best player on the court was Michael Jordan, this junior from the University of North Carolina. And I think ultimately, it was the preview of the greatest player of all time coming on the scene.
A terrific aerial view of the Hoosier Dome here in Indianapolis, where we are moments away from
Welcome,
tip-off.
fans, to the exhibition game. The starting lineup for Team USA. A 6'1" sophomore from Washington, D.C. and Duke University, number 24, Pete Reynolds.
Welcome, everyone. Joined by Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. I'm Kevin Harlan. With us on the sidelines, David Aldridge. We're all set here for what promises to be an exciting exhibition game. between Team USA and Mike, a squad of NBA stars.
That's right, Kev. Team USA, of course, the team assembled from amateur talents across the country, which will go on to compete in the games this summer. Lots of young guys looking to make a splash in this one.
Our Team USA has its work cut out for them, taking on these NBA stars.
No kidding. You got that right. Just look at the roster for the NBA stars, and you'll see that the name is very appropriate. These are some of the best players the league has to offer. A bunch of big-name talent on their bench.
The best of the best, you're right. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullin at the small forward. Raymond Tisdale at power forward. Down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
A hot start for Jordan, hitting back-to-back shots.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Here's Aguirre. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed. Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high intensity, high effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan from North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Paxson passes to Aguirre. Now, here's Thomas. Here's Paxson. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Out to the wing. Alford passes to Jordan. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Thomas. Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's who's going to win this game.
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
He doesn't get the second one.
Don't be fooled by his size and that smile. Thomas is as tough as nails and as feisty a competitor as you'll see.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The NBA stars trail by 4.
Reaching foul. Steve.
Ewing's checked in for Sam Perkins.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Aguirre against Mullin. Pass to Bird. Passes it to Aguirre. Over Mullin. They grab their own miss, and it's Parrish with the jam.
Both teams here are dealing with unfamiliar lineups, playing with guys they usually play against. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to best fit that.
Well, Mike, to me, it simply looks like a glorified high-level playground game. I mean, you got to make adjustments on the fly, adapt to one another. For Team USA and the NBA stars, that's going to be the case. If something isn't working, the coach just has to be adaptable.
And plenty of storylines to cover, but our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, as usual, is all over. David.
Thanks very much. Now, everyone knows these are just exhibition games, but neither the Olympic team nor the NBA stars have any intention of taking it easy on one another. The tone seems to be surprisingly serious among these players. Guys, back to you.
Well, that's going to be interesting, David. Thank you. I don't know what to expect from tonight's game, Mike. It's going to be fascinating to watch.
To me, that comes as no surprise. No matter the consequences of your game, you always want to play your very best.
Against the correct? I mean, my goodness.
Contact does not phase Slim. He makes it happen regardless.
Right away, you're impressed by the play of Team USA. This squad may be built from amateur pieces, but all of these guys are at or close to a true NBA skill level.
Mike, I don't think there's any question about it. Some of these guys are definitely going to leave the summer games headed to the league. So you do expect them to be playing at close to a pro level even now. But I have to agree with you, this just isn't some scrappy university team we're looking at.
Back to Thomas. Again, the Stars score.
Yeah, the jump shot of Thomas, cash money. Boy, it's nice seeing him knock down that mid-range jumper.
That bucket puts Jordan in double figures for scoring. Nicely done.
And going with the reverse on that slam. Nice.
Yeah, Clark, you could almost see him float in the air, like suspended.
Yep.
And that shows you the hang time he possesses.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And the Stars going with a whole new group out there now. Team USA also making some changes. Turner comes in for Tisdale. And Person subbed in for Mullen. Jordan on the wing. He feeds it to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Coach, no question, Team USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA star.
Well, outworking the pros might just be the key. Team USA is full of energetic young guys. So all-out effort on that end could be the difference maker.
Here's Jordan. And there's the with authority.
Throw down.
Man. Mike, we're pretty far into this game. How do you like what you've seen so far of Michael Jordan?
I gotta say, I'm impressed. He's playing against some of the country's best pros and making a real impact out there.
What a talent. It'll go, and the Team USA lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Seasting.
Nice job by Jerry Seasting that time to work around the defender, showing a little bit of agility that I wasn't sure he had.
Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
Pass to Seasting. And here's Reed. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. The pass to Whitman. Pass to McHale. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. So, Coach, with the start of this game behind us, right now, it's Team USA who's out on top.
I'm sure this has not been the spot the NBA stars should expect. But Team USA came out swinging, and right now they're in control.
And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. Parrish, he's checked in for Williams. Aguirre comes in for Reed. Woodson's checked in for Whitman. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Seasting. Team USA also making some changes. Perkins is checked in for Turner. And Mullen subbed in for Person. Mullen dishes to Ewing. Kicks it to Jordan. to the inside, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the NBA Stars. They trail by 9 points. Knocks it loose. Jordan with the steal. He dishes it to Ewing. Kicks it out to Jordan. Inside, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
You really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes, many of whom already have big NBA expectations attached to them.
Knocked away and stolen by Jordan. So it's Team USA on a run currently, getting the best of the NBA Stars for the moment.
Goodness, Patrick Ewing. Let's see that one again.
Parrish kicks to Thomas. Outside, Aguirre. Passes it to Parrish. Fades. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Parrish has got 6 points. Guys like Perkins and Jordan and Ewing all seem like, to me, Clark, potential first-round picks.
And I agree, Kevin, and it's a very interesting thought to consider while you watch how they handle these NBA stars. I mean, in some ways, this is like a first real taste of pro competition for these guys.
Like, I could see Ewing going #1 overall, and I could see Jordan, for instance, going in the top 3 or 4 picks.
I don't have any arguments there.
The Stars had split their free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
Down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And that one misses.
A double-double machine. Parrish understands his strengths on offense and also works hard at the defensive end.
Larry Bird's checked in for the NBA Stars. Paxson comes in for Woodson. Concax checked in for Team USA.
Something that's really making this game special is this crowd. I'm told it's over 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA Stars.
And with a decent amount of this game already gone, Michael Jordan has been, Coach, just superb on offense.
Yeah, this NBA Star squad has not been able to shut him down. And he's outpacing Larry Bird in terms of scoring because of it.
Can you believe what you just said? Outpacing Larry Bird. I mean, it's amazing.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah, with his first shot attempt, that shot off.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Great D that time from Bird.
A perfect example there of how to protect the rim.
To have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, such an asset defensively.
Jordan inside. Parrish is there. Jordan looking around. Shot from the top of the key. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Perkins against Bird. Outside, Aguirre. Thomas finds Bird over Perkins. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
Solid defense from Perkins, hustling and doing whatever he can to distract the shooter.
That'll do it for the first half. Team USA ahead. Welcome back, everyone, for the second half of action in this exhibition game between Team USA and the NBA Stars. It has been a fun one so far.
What stood out to me after a full first half of play is the sense of competition out there on the floor. The NBA Stars aren't handling Team USA with kid gloves. They're giving their all, carrying much of the load here in this one, putting them out to a nice lead.
And so in the game for Team USA, Tisdale out there with Ewing, then it's Mullen, then it's Jordan, and it's Alford in at the 1. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Well, it's always good to see big guys like Ewing aggressively and forcefully take it to the rim and throw it down.
And Clark with Team USA, they don't seem to be holding anything back.
Without question, if these young guys are intimidated by playing against pros, They're not showing any signs of that. And, you know, it's not so easy to have to go up against the guys you're accustomed to looking up to, Kevin. That takes a lot of confidence.
A lot of guts, you're right. Here's Paxson. Rebound by Team USA. So, Coach Fratello, as we get the second half going here, it's Team USA holding on to the lead.
The problem is that might only further motivate the NBA stars. Being down to amateur players at this point in the game will really fire up their competitive spirit.
That's going to be fun to watch. Pass to Parrish. Outside, Aguirre. To the paint. And it's Parrish missing.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
And there's the pass to Mullen. Over Aguirre. Again, Mullen missing. The NBA Stars trail by 19. Thomas surveying the D. Pass to Bird. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. One half gone, Coach, and you have to admit Jordan has looked good matched up against some of these NBA stars.
Oh, absolutely. He's attacking when he wants and finding himself shots, showing no fear against some talented NBA defenders.
Ewing, and then Ewing with the jam.
It's Ewing again. There's no stopping the dominant center.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Stars. 19-point game. Bird outside. Paxson against Jordan. No good from Paxson. And here's Team USA. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Jordan passes to Alford. Here's Tisdale. Guarded by Paxson, and the shot goes in.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Right side, Thomas. Outside, Aguirre. Passes it to Thomas. Parrish dishes to Thomas. Outside, Aguirre. Paxson outside. And stolen by Jordan.
You know, I find this an interesting challenge that all of these players have to deal with. Playing with a coach they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't had a lot of practice time to build up a relationship there.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Catching up on the changes for the Stars. Williams, he's checked in for Parrish. McHale comes in for Larry Bird. And it's Whitman in for Paxson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Mike, you can speak about this, but I've always thought it's an interesting dynamic when players have a new or temporary coach in control.
It's really all about respect. As a player, you have to respect what the coach is trying to do. And as a coach, you have to respect that the players aren't fully accustomed to your style and be patient with them.
Sounds like communication key. Tisdale passes to Person. Here's Jordan. And it's off the back rim, no good. The NBA Stars trail by 21. Here's Whitman. And it's Perkins with the rebound. Rebounded by Perkins, something he's become very good at while at UNC. Tisdale, no good. Tisdale's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Jordan against Whitman. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Whitman's got his first bucket in this one. Team USA leading by 19. A lot of this game already in the books, and offensively, Coach Michael Jordan has been putting on a show, finding shot after shot after shot.
And taking a big scoring lead over Larry Bird. I really think this NBA Stars unit was just unprepared for Jordan. Maybe they thought an amateur would be easy to guard.
Well, maybe they did. I don't know. It has been interesting, though, hasn't it? The shot by Seasting, no good.
And great challenge by the defense there to prevent the inside bucket.
And Jordan slams it home.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
And the Stars have possession. Pass to Whitman. And the pass to Seasting. The shot off that time. Well, most of this game behind us now, and all you can say about Michael Jordan's performance, Mike Fratello, is wow. I mean, what a show he has put on against these NBA stars.
He certainly does look league ready, doesn't he?
Ooh.
You can just see why fans are so excited about Jordan's potential as part of an NBA team.
I mean, he's got everything.
At the line for two.
That free throw, no good. And the new group getting ready now for the Stars. Parrish, he's checked in for Williams. Bird comes in for McHale. Woodson's checked in for Whitman. And Thomas subbed in for Seasting. Team USA also making some changes. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Perkins. Turner comes in for Tisdale. And Mullen subbed in for Person.
Oh, I love the ferocity of Thomas on defense now. Remarkable, really good, I think, at reading the opponents and then jumping all over them with his defense.
And so, Coach, it's Team USA currently in the lead with most of this game now behind us.
Give a lot of credit to the young guys of Team USA for being in this position. But they can't take their foot off the gas now because the NBA stars will play hard right up until the buzzer.
Good on the bucket.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Pass to Woodson. Here's Thomas. Again, the Stars score.
Boy, Isaiah Thomas, such a creative ball handler. Rush hour handles and a fantastic feel for how to break defenses down.
Jordan, the pass to Ewing. That one falls. 20 points for Patrick Ewing.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
2 points. That one goes.
Good work inside from Thomas. He has a knack for knowing how to cash in from this area.
Now, Jordan. Feeds it to Ewing. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
What catches my eye as this game wears on is the consistency of Team USA. Young guys often start to lose focus down the stretch, but not Team USA.
For the Stars, Aguirre comes in for Reed, and it's Paxson in for Woodson.
A double-double nightly threat. Ewing understands how much this team leans on him. They look to him offensively, a player who makes an impact on this end.
The concentration from Team USA could be an indication, Clark, of good coaching.
That's part of it, but it also can indicate player IQ. I mean, these aren't just college players. I mean, they're the very best of the college guys. They know what it takes to win games, and focus is a big part of that.
You said it. Concac's checked in for Team USA. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Stars. Trailing by 19. Pass to Parrish. Here's Bird. It's hauled in by Team USA.
Unfortunately for the NBA stars, it has not been a banner game for Larry Bird. Something they hope changes down the stretch.
You look at these NBA pros as this game continues to roll on, and you can really tell they just love to compete. None of them have to be here, but they relish the chance to test themselves against Team USA.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Jordan down low. Guarded by Paxson.
You must applaud what Michael Jordan has done in this game. He certainly hasn't looked like an amateur. He's looked like a pro.
A steal. Wide open. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Stars trail by 19. I'm sure Team USA is very appreciative of the NBA stars finishing with force.
Shook that building all the way up. You know, Jordan doesn't need any help there. I mean, his athleticism is really on another level.
We go now to David Aldridge as this game enters the home stretch.
Kevin, thanks very much. Now, this intensity is real right now. Everybody can sense it. Everyone's playing hard and trying to win this game. USA wants to prove they're the next best thing, while the NBA stars want to keep their spot on top of the mountain. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, DA. Thank you very much. Mike, it's exciting in here tonight, isn't it?
It is, and if you're one of the 60,000 fans in this building, you are loving it. These players are putting on a show. It's been fun to see.
It is indeed. And Team USA making a change here. Perkins is checked in. Outside Jordan. Yep, it counts. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
Using his tremendous strength and body control, Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Now a timeout called by the NBA stars.
Straight up facts here, guys. They are getting destroyed down low.
Points in the paint, the topic of this timeout conversation. They need to play with more pride.
And a new group getting ready for the stars. Williams, he's checked in for Parrish. McHale comes in for Bird. Whitman is checked in for Aguirre. And Woodson subbed in for Paxson. And it's McHale at the elbow. Here's Thomas. McHale trying to free himself up.
Boy, Ewing using that size to make an impact on D. He loves coming up with the rejections.
Here's Perkins, and it's slammed in by Perkins.
I like the way he's done a good job working that ball around tonight, getting it moving, wanting to get other guys going.
This demonstrates leadership on his end, willing to give it up in an effort to make his guys better. A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Jordan dishes to Perkins, and it's slammed in by Perkins.
Nice move by Perkins on the play, setting a solid pick and then smoothly rolling into position to score.
Pass to Whitman. Now here's Williams. Ewing defending. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Jordan passes to Ewing.
Not coasting to victory. They're running through the tape. Run through that finish line.
That's how you do it. Keep it going through the checkered flag.
The pass to Whitman. To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Going way upstairs for the one-handed jam. Major athleticism on display.
And Clark graceful, too. So graceful. He almost makes it look easy.
Sure does.
Really, that dunk is a testament to his skill around the rim.
And so it's Team USA who is able to capture a win over the NBA stars in this exhibition contest. Mike, what a game we just saw.
You have to respect what Team USA was able to accomplish here, going up against top-tier competition and managing to come away with the win.
And the NBA stars taking a loss in Clark that luckily doesn't go on any of their records.
Yeah, I doubt that makes it sting any less, though, Kevin. Getting shown up and beaten by young guys is going to leave a bad taste in your mouth. But like we said, a terrific performance by Team